Morning, Leonard. Just making a video here for you. I need a little guidance from you about modeling or sketching, or not Orbit Plus. And what I want to do here is just go through my procedure and then pause it a few places and then send you this, and then we can call each other, or I'll call you and discuss it over the phone. So here we go. Basically, starting a new project. So you start out making a folder, call it something relevant. Set your work directory, new part, significant, a relevant name. This is the CAM project, obviously. So I'm looking at basically these two views, and again, you and I discussed simplifying this part for the revision A. And when I scope the design intent here, what I see is that the primary profile is this profile right here, and then extruded up. The primary planes or references would be the center and the bottom, and then the other dimensions pull mostly, again, this one wouldn't be here, they pull mostly from the far left side, so those are the three that I would probably recommend. And this is the top view and the front view, so I'm going to probably suggest picking on the top view and doing extrude, which pops me into sketch. And here are my planes, and this is where I could use a little assistance here. When I begin sketching, scaling the shape, I'm having a hard time with getting it, when I draw lines, it's just large. So I'm going to just go through the process here, how I go about it. And there are a couple ways, but basically I'm doing this little edge right here. I could start anywhere along here, but basically, maybe I'll start here, go here, go here, go here, go here. So here's my center. I go up vertically, over, up, and hit the reference plane, and then go up some amount, and come over some amount, and come down. And here I have some options. I can do symmetrical if I can find here. The symmetrical make points, no, it's mirroring. It's that guy right there that I'm looking at, mirror the selected entities. So that's what I would probably do, is just mirror this over. And I don't know if it needs a line. I assume it would. Yeah, so if I do a construction curve, center line, do, Alright. That's interesting. I don't know. Alright, I actually backed out of that. I started this process with showing you something, and I don't know if that worked out 100%, so let me just give you another starting point here. I think the top plane is the right one. I tried to do the pick the plane, pick the feature, goes into Sketcher, but I'm unable to get the center line to use the mirror function right here. However, I could, of course, do the symmetric, but I'm going to do it a different way here. One moment. So I'm just going to simply go into Sketcher. Oops. Pre-select Sketcher. I get my center line. I simply want to make a simple center line. And then I'm going to zoom in here, build my data. I'm going to come up from the center line, up, over, up, over, up, over, down, escape key. I'm picking all those, and I'm going to do the mirror, and it picked the center line. That looking good so far. And what happened before, a couple other things is the L1's all locked in. I didn't want those, so I need to, I'll show you what I'm doing here. I need to get rid of this relation, and that one too, it doesn't help me any. So now I'll make these equal, this one and this one, and this one and this one, and then I can start putting in dimensions like is not that dimension, but one from the edge over, drop it, make that 2.12. And let's see what else I've got. I'm going to move this one over so that all my centers or overalls here are correct. I don't need to see planes anymore. Dun, dun, dun. Looking good so far. Symmetrical equals. It looks like it's going to be what I'm looking for. All right. So that one actually looks good. I'm going to move this dimension up. I need to space these out just a little bit. So it looks like the drawing. All right, 1, 2, 3. 3 down this direction. And that's it for the sketch. And extrude the sketch. Roll it a little bit so I can see. And I have a thickness of 1.5. And I know that the sketch is not embedded inside there, but I'm having a hard time understanding how to get that to happen with all the other features. So my next question to you is this notch right here, you definitely would pick, I would pick the center line and extrude it both directions, through both ways, left and right, for example, or front to back, depending on how you're looking at it. And then in SolidWorks, I'll show you. So I'm going to pick that plane. There's my plane. And, you know, I could go through, what kind of options do I have? Yeah. All right, so then I go into Sketcher like it shows. I'm simply going to do an arc. What's some of my options here? 3-point tangent on the end. That could work. Okay, I don't need the plane, so I'm going to turn off my planes. What I really want is just a point on the end to capture that point. It's not tangent. And then, ooh, I need that top edge, don't I? Okay. Something like that to begin with. Oops, sorry, the mouse buttons are different than I'm used to. All right, so basically I'm going to add some constraints. I want this edge connected here. And I know there's I don't know if it's Control-Alt, but I need to get something. Control-Shift, Control. Okay, there's that one. Then I also need tangent, which is this one. And pick this, and pick this, and then put a dimension on there. Actually, I can just double click on this one and make that the 2. Look at it, square to the world. Move it up a little bit and put in my other dimension, which is from this edge to this. Drop a dimension. And voila. All is well in the world. Tangent, coincident, coincident, and off the bottom. So here's where I'm a little concerned or a little confused. If I OK this, what I want to do is I want to chop this out. And it's just not letting me. Ah, there it goes. Now I got it. Sorry for being slow here. I need 2 sides. Voila. All right, I take it all back.